name. The wife of the Blob. Even though in my heart of hearts, I don't know why, I somehow pictured the Blob getting with like the thinnest woman in the Marvel universe for some unforeseen godly reason that no one will ever know why. Alright. There's evil to be seen, to be purified. I'm going in. No! Hope to God I'm not right. Pray to God I'm not right on that one. It's time to descend into hell! Thank God. Broke my fall right before I hit it. Talk about a BBW. I'm sure. Whoa, what the hell? Wait. Something. My mask senses are tingling. I don't know if there is a BBW in the Marvel universe. I'm sure there is. I remember when the Blob and Hank Pym's wife had an affair, and the Blob ate her out, literally. Damn. Well, this has nothing to do with the Blob. But I remember when Hank Pym got the Marvel zombies and took them into the universe. And then he started chewing on his own wife and turned her into a zombie just so he could satiate his hunger, and he started eating her. Literally just started eating her. And then she turned into a zombie and divorced him. And that's when she started sleeping with Hawkeye. No, was it Hawkeye? Who was it? No, it was Forge. No, it was Hawkeye. I think it was either Forge or Hawkeye. One of the two. Actually, no. I think it was some random nerd guy in Wakanda. We were just a random scientist trying to look for a cure for the zombie virus. It's been a while. Again, like I said, Marvel lore, not my greatest. DC lore, I got that down. Down pack. Look what the hell's in this thing. There was nothing there to be purified. I think it was Hawkeye. Could have been. I definitely remember them being like buddy afterwards. It could have been Forge, or it could have been some random guy. He's like, I love you. And she's like, I love you too. Munch, munch, munch. But I still can't think of a BBW Marvel woman. Yummy. Yep. Yep. Good man. Good man. Yeah. Let me see how long it's getting dark. But yeah. Those are the only times I can think of Janet Van Dyne being somewhere in my lore for Marvel. There's something here, I just don't know what it is. I guess I'll just walk. Also, is DC gonna do anything with the Endless anytime soon? They have been doing stuff with the Endless for a while. There's gonna be an Endless show on Netflix. They did an audiobook that's like super damn good of the first comic. It has like a bunch of like a bunch of really A-list actors are like reading all the lines in character to the best of their ability. It's like really. Professor Xavier from X-Men First Class is a Morpheus. Kat Dennings from Thor: The Dark World are from WandaVision. She's like the sidekick. Just got the thick thighs. She's Death. They got a bunch of English actors, except for Kat Dennings. She's American. That's supposed to be really good. I know they've been... Neil Gaiman has been doing a lot of stuff with the Endless... Since last year? No, since 2 years ago. I don't know if they're going to do anything big, but... There's a show. There's an audiobook I recommend. There's a show coming out next year. Audiobook I recommend. I haven't been keeping up with the comics, but I know they're doing stuff. It's called The Dreaming, I think. Dark Knights. Yeah. Dark Knight's Metal teased Morpheus and The Dreaming. So there's stuff happening. There's a Marvel character called Big Bertha, also known as Ashley Crawford, who's also part of the West Coast Avengers. Trust me, she is a BBW. Oh God, no. Anything but Netflix. Neil Gaiman promised he's keeping a careful eye on it, but we'll have to see. I forget who's the casting. I'll post it later in the Discord. I actually have like the full cast of actors, but as always, it's controversial for a myriad of reasons. Why does that name sound so familiar? Ashley Crawford. Big Bertha. Big Bertha. Other than I use that all the time to describe anything big. Animate, inanimate, human, non-human. Big Bertha's my go-to. Because it's a white girl name. Thank you. Because it's a white girl name. The first that comes to mind when you think of someone who's large and hopes to one day be in charge. Not trying to call anyone out. Don't worry. I did for you. It's also my 6th grade science teacher's name, exactly. Big Bertha? Oh, Ashley Crawford. I was about to say. Damn. That would have been amazing. Legally, her name was Big Bertha. Ashley Crawford's cool too. Bro, she was short. And young. And she's Little Crawford. Little Crawford. Oh, was teaching Frollo. God damn. Oh, perfect. There's evil afoot. Alright. Everyone hated the other teachers, but we all loved her for specific reasons. Obviously, she was hella nice, of course. Yeah. That definitely helps to get you remembered by students. Finally, a puzzle. Let's solve this dank-ass puzzle. Alright. I'm seeing flame pillars. I'm seeing hoops. And I see the prize. Now to read the lore. I was a monk. What did I know of blacksmithing? I labored for the God Slayer. I crafted armor and weapons. I felt adequate to my new role until I attempted to melt down the zinc. Uh-oh. This guy forged something he shouldn't have. Or he forged something that he should have, but he gave it away to someone he shouldn't have. Either way, he changed everything. Now, I don't think for the better. She also had that badongadon. She also had that badonkad. I know exactly what you're talking about. Everyone, anybody who's anybody has had a teacher like that. Anybody who's anybody has had a teacher like that. He forged the Infinity Gauntlet, gave it to Thanos. Yep. Now, I gotta go forge another gauntlet and properly destroy him. Or purify him. I honestly don't know at this point. Okay. I figured out this puzzle surrounding this step. Damn it, Boyd. Alright, there we go. Damn it. Failed to see that that was a mirror. My bad. Alright, so that would go there. To there. It's probably going to be Godsling. Godsling bow and arrows. Oh yeah. Just looked up the cast. Netflix officially needs to die. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, I don't know. The Netflix, anytime they do anything, live action adaptation, it's just, you get your hopes up and then you realize you shouldn't have had the hope. But we try. We always want to believe. Okay, so I have to melt that. We have that. I can shoot this. Nothing behind. One Piece is my fave. The Netflix duel? A live action One Piece? Or is One Piece just your fave? I need clarification. Okay, that's to get that. But I have to melt it. That's not gonna do anything. Netflix gonna ruin it with the live action. Oh, they're working on it. Okay. What? They're ruining One Piece too? Yep, apparently. Nothing's sacred anymore. Fullmetal Alchemist, Death Note, Cowboy Bebop, Gundam Wing, or actually not Gundam Wing, but Gundam. There has to be something up here that I'm missing. What am I missing? There's something in there. And there's a door. Damn it. I got an upgrade? Maybe? Yeah! I've been given the gift of another flap. 6, so. Death Note was the only one that was decent compared to all the others. Still bad, but did better. Things stopped being sacred. Damn. When they effed up Watchmen. Yeah, a lot of people have things to say about Watchmen. Also, the sequel series, Watchmen on HBO. I've always been a big fan of Watchmen, ever since I learned what it was. Like, the history behind it. I need to, yes, read Watchmen. I don't know what it is. Oh, you don't? Man, I really gotta do a book club of some kind. I don't want to ruin it for you. Watchmen is great. I forgive most things until that. And now the Sandman comics. Yeah. Watchmen is like, it's like the Great Gatsby of superheroes. It's like the... It is a piece of comic book hero. It's like a great novel masquerading as a comic book. It is high octane literature. What can't I see? Lies, there's nothing here. Lies. Ow. Alright. I don't want to say I'm stumped, but... Ow. Wait. Could it have been that easy? Dear Lord. Dear Lord. We have a chance. Just seen the blue man, the blue man, the blue and white. No, just seen the blue man, the white and black mask. Okay, the blue man is Dr. Manhattan. He's really cool. Black and white mask. Does he wear like the detective coat? A big brown jacket. His face kind of moves. Yep, Rorschach. That's Rorschach. I think I made a Rorschach joke earlier. Which, thank heavens I didn't ruin Watchmen for you. He looks cool. He is cool. I literally want to tell you everything about Watchmen, but I don't want to tell you everything. I'll tell you some things. Yeah, he's cool. There's Rorschach, Dr. Manhattan, Owlman, the comedian, Ozymandias, Silk Spectre. I think that's it. Am I missing anyone? I'm gonna be ashamed at myself if I'm missing anyone. It's part of the Watchmen. I think just a little bit closer. Yeah, I think that's everyone. Yeah, Silk Spectre, Rorschach, Dr. Manhattan, Owlman, comedian, Silk Spectre. Trying to think I won't be. Yeah, it's everybody. Not close enough. Actually, too close. They're a group of superheroes, kind of like the Justice League. Think like the Justice League if it was like the Justice League during the 80s. Like the mid-80s. His mask looks like it's bleached and it's moving around. Yeah, a Rorschach. His mask is supposed to make you see... Hell yeah, bullseye. Now I just need the thing to keep this up. He's basically like a detective. He doesn't have any... Owlman's like Batman. Dr. Manhattan's like Captain Atom. Silk Spectre's like... I don't know. Kind of like Catwoman, I guess. Trying to think of like who's a good comparison. Maybe like Black Canary without the canary cry. Rorschach's just a straight up detective. Owlman's Batman in the sense that he's rich and has inventions and gadgets. Comedian is like the Punisher. And then Ozymandias is like Lex Luthor if Lex Luthor was a superhero that's just like, you know what? I'm solving everyone's problems. Deal with it. Yeah, considering wearing his mask to work it if they keep making us wear masks. Oh, that'd be awesome. He was scared the shit out of people. Caw! Yeah, but the Watchmen are awesome. They don't... none of them really have powers except maybe Adrian, obviously Dr. Manhattan. Yeah. Yeah, that's actually very true. None of them have powers other than Dr. Manhattan, who has alt powers, and Adrian, who's just like the world's smartest man. Literally the world's smartest man. Okay. This is a mirror. I need to use this mirror for something. There was a Twitter post that said if you were a henchman, would you work Lex Luthor or the Joker? Pretty obvious answer. Yeah. Well, sign me up, Mr. Luthor. I'm firing you for incompetence. Alright, take the severance package. And then you're good for like 10 years of your life. Failed the Joker. Excuse me, Frollo. Get me my jacket right away, Mr. Joker. Good. Do you see something wrong with it? Everything looks good, Mr. Joker. Right here, this flower. Take a look. Well, right away, Mr. Joker. I don't see... Ah! Does anyone else want to see what's wrong? That's how you get acid in the face. And that's the Joker on a good day. You don't want to see him on a bad day. Might I remind you what he does to Harley Quinn? Harley? I did it. I beat you, bird brain. Now I called my puddin', and he's gonna be so thrilled to see that I have you chained up here. What? I never heard you laugh before. You're kidding yourself, Arlene, if you think the Joker will ever give you the satisfaction of killing me. Oh no. You're wrong. You're wrong. My pudding does love me. Get over it. He only loves himself. Harley! There he is, Puddin'. Hold on, Batman. I'll be right back. Backhand. Oh. But what's wrong? I did everything in your plan. You see, I even hung the piranhas. I hung the victim upside down so that the piranhas' frowns look like smiles when they die. Except you had to explain it to me. If you have to explain a joke, there is no joke. I have to teach you a horrible lesson, Harley. You always take cracks from people who just don't get the joke. Proceeds to push her off of like a 10-story building. Falls, hits the ground. I didn't get the joke. And don't call me Puddin'. Sorry, Batman. What did I say? No respect for tradition. Let me just let you lose. And then the Joker's like, well, now that I have you here, there's no sense in wasting a good opportunity. I guess you're going out tonight after all. Batman escapes, fights the Joker. She nearly had me, you know. Dizzy. Hard to think my way out of the situation, but I could always depend on you. I knew you'd never give her the satisfaction of killing me. You'd only reserve that for yourself. Although I do have to say, she came a lot closer than you ever did. Puddin'. One of the greatest episodes of Batman the Animated Series ever. Oh, man. I finally see him for what he is. Arrogant, selfish, egotistical. Get well soon, Harley. Mr. J. Angel. You have a great Joker impression. Thank you. I do try my best. I don't know if you were ever here, Frollo, when there's been like 3 times I've read some comics on the stream, out loud. And I did my best to do impressions. And Dem Kara was like, do the Batman voice. And I was like, I am Batman. And he's like, do the voice. And I'm like, I am Batman. I am vengeance. I am the night. And so I had to become the Batman. And then I forget who was it that told me to become Joker, but they were like, you gotta do Joker now. And I was like, oh, the joke's on you. Her and Ivy got close too. They weren't even really trying, right? It's funny how the people that get the closest to killing Batman, like, killing him is never like the goal. It's just like an unforeseen byproduct. It's like, oh, what do you know? We almost killed him. Alright, wake him up. We need him to solve this. Killing Batman. Not if Chief torturing him. Right? He seldom gets tortured. Although, like, who was it? I think it was Kiwi. Kiwi came to the stream and she asked me about Batman going down. And I was like, oh, he absolutely does. And I'm like, I can't believe we're arguing about this. A lot of people forget Batman was raped by Talia al Ghul. Straight up raped. That's a thing. There's no arguments to be had. It's in the lore. Batman has been raped. He was raped against his will, and that's how Damian Wayne came to be. Not even joking. Straight up truth. He was taken advantage of against his will, and that's how he had his son. That he didn't even know he had until the time was... That's like, alright, well, child support. He's yours. So it's like... I don't know. Just weird rules at Warner Brothers. Oh, yeah! See? I'm 100% being honest. That's... He was raped. People forget that. There's only been one person to rape the Batman. And it's his ex-lover. And people are like... They're like, God damn it, he's right. people don't... I don't know. It's... I mean... He took it like a champ. There's a reason why that's his ex-lover. And he will never be with her. He's thankful for the son, but still. Damian, he's okay. But Jason, hey. His second adopted son. No. Yeah, Dick is the first, then Jason, then it's Tim, and then Damien's last. And then, depending on the timeline and the world, he also has a daughter, Huntress. Helena Wayne. Daughter of Batman and Catwoman. Someone called Batman fans out about that. Oh my god, people went crazy on him. I mean, I really don't care. I'm just saying that he can. If there's anything the Batman can do, I guarantee he knows how to do that. The man who has a plan for every for every eventuality. But Oracle does not respond to my summons, so I wait. I've waited my entire life for purpose. I can wait a few days more. I love Red Hood. He uses guns. He's best friends with Bizarro. That's true. Red Hood and the Outlaws. They've been buds since like 2013, 14. Although I think he's more of a solo thing now. How can no? There must be more. This cannot be the end. This cannot be the Oracle's answer. It cannot! It's great. Yeah, he's pretty good. He's always been an anti-hero. He's warmed up. Somewhat. He's still, I'm gonna use guns. Violence is the answer. Most of the time. Yeah, Red Hood and Bizarro are weird but great friendship. Yeah. Especially since Red Hood doesn't really have a whole lot of, like, I mean, there's Roy, Artemis, the Bat family, so Barbara, Tim, Drake, Bruce, Alfred. Like, technically you could say the Commissioner to an extent. Talia sympathized with them, obviously, because he's died and come back. I know he's talked to Superman before, but it was more like, I need some advice. And he's like, you're not evil. You're better than that. Your methods are different than Bruce's, but you're fighting for the same cause ultimately. He's like, yeah, you're right. He really doesn't... He's not as much of a loner as Batman, but he still, like, isolates himself. He's just like... He does his own thing, with minimal interaction of any other superheroes. Unless absolutely necessary. These naive fools. I'm no oracle. I wanted only isolation. They came to me for answers, as if I could tell them how to live their lives. I cannot give an answer that does not exist. No one can tell another how to live his life. Yep, he's a cool boy. I mean, he's pretty badass, not gonna lie. Oh, wait, I can't do this. I need, what does this switch to? Oh. Okay. I should have jumped. But yeah, Reddit's pretty cool. I don't know how good they're going to utilize him in Titans. I don't know if you've seen Titans. It's pretty good. HBO. He's going to get introduced this season. Oh god, I forgot I can't fly. I think that shot saved my life. So used to just flying. Alright, here we go. Take the shot. Oh, was that easy? What? Alright. I'm gonna pet my Boyd. Very nice. Yeah, I remember the one DC game on PS2 where you would play as all the peoples. I think you're talking about... I know exactly what you're talking. DC Legends? It was on the... It was like on the PS2, PS3. I'm definitely sure that was maybe. Like, you could be Superman, Green Lantern, Wonder Woman, The Flash, Batman. Kind of like Gauntlet. We just go around stages as the superheroes. Or Marvel Ultimate Alliance, but with DC characters. But it was only the Justice League. Whereas Marvel Ultimate Alliance, you get like... Elvis is back. He has returned. Hoo, ha, hoo. Never doubt the king. He's always there when I need him most. Ooh, treasure. Yeah, but I'm almost certain that's the game you're talking about, Frollo. Those games are good fun. Thought he might have died. No, I guess there's like certain areas I get to because he's a being of pure light. Like the darkness just tampers with his abilities. We'll have to purify the area before I can use them. Okay, so now I gotta get the fire there. Oh, this should be a straight shot, I think. I hope. We'll see. I was making ramen, he was gone. Well, good. Now you get to enjoy ramen, and he's back. The best timeline. Yeah, that sneeze. Just looked it up. It was Justice League Heroes, and Ultimate Alliance was so fun when I was little. Yeah, those games are... I still gotta play the one for Switch. Ultimate Alliance 3. I've heard it's good. Nothing too crazy, but it's good. And the X-Men are in. Damn it. Where's my shot going? I think I'm too close. What am I missing? Oh. There we go. I was just a horrible shot. Ow. 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 I warned I couldn't fly. Drop it. Get the hell out of here. Alright, now I can do the next tower. One more tower, and then we purify the land, and I fight Nemu. I am who they called Oracle. I could see beyond what most could. But even those who see as I cannot do provide every person with guidance. There is no single path that everyone should live. Damn. The freaking deepness of this game. Alright, we're out of here. You could play as Deadpool. X-Men had a good game like Ultimate Alliance 3. They did. I think that's... I confused it. X-Men Legends is like Ultimate Alliance. And then Justice League Heroes is like the same thing, but with DC. And then there was Marvel Nemesis. That's the one. How can... No. There must be more. This cannot be the end. This cannot be the Oracle's answer. It cannot! Yeah, those games, damn. Those were like PS2 games, for real. I remember them. I think there were 2 X-Men Legends. See, that's why. Of all the superheroes, the X-Men were like... the first to get done. The first to have their animated series. Well, technically twice. Technically like 3 times. Other than Spider-Man. It's usually... they try to do the core Avengers. But the X-Men are always... they're always there. Whether they're guests or features, eventually spin off to their own series. So why miss the X-Men? I like Marvel Nemesis. Until my sister played as Venom, hid in the darkest corners. Using Venom to hide. Not very Venom-like, but I can appreciate how she was able to dupe you. He would excel at hiding in the darkness. Not his greatest strength, but a great defense. It was a very dark game. Just a lot of really dark maps. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, sounds like something of the PS2. Xbox era. Now I need this. What does one obtain? Oh boy. Already seeing rings and fire. Be right back. Gonna grab my toasty Cheez-Its. Zits with cheese. Oh yeah. Good, good. Extra toasty. Hell yeah. I encourage this 1000%. Go get these toasty Cheez-Its. I will be here solving a puzzle. Still can't wait for Let There Be Carnage. That one has the potential to be really good. I was shocked about how positive reception was to the Venom trailer. I was so ready for them to like F it up and like, oh no. I thought Venom was good. I really liked the Venom. Eddie. Time for breakfast, Eddie. Just fighting with the symbiote for breakfast. There you are, eggs, steak, meat, lots of meat, Eddie. God damn it. I'm so hyped for that movie. Now what the hell am I supposed to hit? True. Got the zits with cheese. Nice. Yeah, Venom reminds me of No, I think if I mean I see it. I definitely I agree with you, but Emmanuel's like he's not the next evolution, he's just like the side evolution. He's not like a he's not a lateral step up the evolutionary chain. He's a horizontal one where he just goes up to the side and permeates. And it's like he'd be like what's his Leroy and Satan, his symbiote. He'd be like the symbiote, be like, all right, Eddie, all time to eat your pixie sticks. Remember to get extra sugar. I can straight up see Emmanuel being like a Satan, Leroy and Satan version symbiote. I remember to have your pixie sticks. It just like dump copious like the entire bag of like brown sugar on like a single cracker pancake. Yummy! Remember to eat. That's Emmanuel. Just grew 2 extra toes. That yeah. Emmanuel would say that. Remember to eat your pixie sticks. Yummy. And he has 2 extra toes because he's Emmanuel. He'd have copious amounts of soda, pixie sticks, random ass shit. Yet somehow he'd come through and save the day. Don't ask me how, but he would. I can see it in my heart of hearts. I know this to be true. Alright, I'm convinced I have to hit that thing, which means I need to arc my shot. Like right here. There we go. Show me the money. The surgery stick that you can lick and put in the powder. Yeah. That would be him. Without a doubt. 150%. Not only can you take my word for it, but he would definitely agree. Alright, so I have that lit. Ah, I see it. Oh boy. Ah, there's one over there. Perfect. Which reminds me, now that we're on the topic of other superheroes and stuff, has anyone heard anything about them rebooting the Thundercats? I swear to Bob, I heard something about, like, someone is trying to do another show, live action or cartoon, of the Thundercats. Yes, alright. Abyssal Lich knows. Is this something we should be hopeful of? Yes, another cartoon? Alright, because I know the god-awful Thundercats roar died immediately. And the world told them this is not a good idea. This is not going to go the way you think, and yet they still tried. Good man. And I hate them for it. Yeah, no one literally died. They said that, like, oh, this is gonna do so well, and this is the audience, and we're gonna bring it to another, and then it died. It immediately got canceled. Like, immediately. But good, we have hope. A new Thundercats. I heard they're in Architara's and Space Jam. And I need to see Space Jam. I've heard Space Jam's actually good. This new cartoon is pretty much the same thing. Like the new Animaniacs. Oh, hell yeah, okay. Badass. So they're trying to be very truthful. Is it going to be like the He-Man that's coming to Netflix? Where it's like mostly super faithful. They've changed some things that are questionable for like the hardcore fans, but it's like we're doing it right. They're doing it as right as they can. Rolled over a chuck. Rolled over, stuck out its tongue. That reminds me, I also have to see the new Animaniacs. That is like, oh god, no. I don't know about I don't know about He-Man. Well, I know Kevin Smith's in charge of that, and he is a huge He-Man fan. I listened to him gush about it for like an hour, and he's like, we're gonna do this, and it's gonna be the best, and I talked to so-and-so, and he wants to do right by it. Obviously, there's some things that have changed, because there's always gonna be things that change, but I mean, with everything Kevin Smith's ever been involved with, comic-wise, he's doing good. At least by me. I watch a little of Space Jam. LeBron doesn't seem to be the greatest actor, which is okay. I mean, to be fair, neither was Michael Jordan. But he is a basketball star. It might get better later in the movie. Yeah, He-Man Coolio. No, new Animaniacs is pretty bad. New Thundercat shows no promise. Damn. No, I'll still check out the new Animaniacs. I mean, damn. It looks like what I wanted it to be. Too bad it just didn't turn out the way. C'est la vie. And I guess we'll find out with the new Thundercats, but seems like don't get our hopes up. I don't know. I really liked the one on Cartoon Network, like the one they canceled after one season. That everyone complained back when they started canceling, like Green Lantern, the animated series, and Young Justice, Symbiotic Titan. They were like on a cancel spree. They just everything that was like, why are you doing this? Well, you're never gonna make another bad mistake. You can't possibly make another bad mistake. like 6 bad mistakes in a year, and everyone's just like, well, I don't want to live on this planet anymore. There was just no rhyme or reason, no explanation. Now I'm thinking of Hulk Thunderclapper. Yeah, everything's pretty much just pandering now. Okay. I'll have to keep an eye on it then. Because a lot of people really love Thundercats. It's of the He-Man era. He-Man was first by like 4 years, 3 or 4 years. It's right up there with like G.I. Joe, Transformers, G1 series, Gem and the Holograms. What else was there? Alright, climb this thing, and I'm immediately going to turn this way. Perfect. Yeah, I grew up with both. I mean, definitely. That's the right way to grow up. I just feel sorry for everyone else who doesn't get introduced. Which is I don't want them to ruin Skeletor. True. True. For all the jokes and the Skeletor's pretty goddamn iconic. Although Mark Hamill is voicing him, and he said he's always wanted to do Skeletor, so. And Mark Hamill, everything he's done, Firelord Ozen, Joker, Skeletor now, Master Ericus in Kingdom Hearts. Is there anything else he's done? He was Swamp Thing in DC Action, I think. He takes everything seriously. So I think he'll do Skeletor justice. Acting-wise. We'll see what happens plot-wise with the story. Alright. Now it's off to the next tower. Which is straight over there. There's all this dankness. How the hell did I miss that? That better not be that stupid hole. Fly, because it's literally right there. I think it is. But yeah. Right? The fire music. Music in this game is really good. The hell? Okay, no, I don't think that's the... There's so much. I literally feel like I solved one thing and like 3 more things spawn. I don't like it. I like it because I have more game, but I'm trying to get things done. So it's kind of getting in the way. But yeah. Reboots galore. Reboots, remakes. Oh yeah. Hella evil. Must go. Thundercats is a potential thing. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that's on the horizon to be excited for. Straightforward. Yeah, man. Pumped. Push the button. Oh, you know what's awesome? I think you actually messaged me about this, Village, but Courage the Cowardly Dog and Scooby-Doo are teaming up. I can't wait for that. The Scooby-Doo team-ups. I would say most things Scooby-Doo would like for the past 5 years have been pretty damn good. Try to make this work. I haven't seen any recent Scooby-Doo. Oh, I have. The movie that came out last year was pretty good. We had a movie night about it. I liked it. They updated it enough. There was a few things I didn't like, but for a Scooby-Doo movie, they did good. I mean, Scooby-Doo he's up there with like Flintstones and stuff. Hanna-Barbera old, so it would have literally been hard to mess up. Have a group of kids solve a mystery with a dog that can talk. I don't know why that didn't work the first time. Last I saw was the Hex Girls. Oh, that's one of the better ones. That's when they were doing the straight to DVD movies, which are all good. Zombie Island, Return to Zombie Island, Hex Girls. The one where they fall in love with the aliens. Haven't seen Scoobs in forever. Oh man, the Scooby-Doo variety show's pretty good. It's like Scooby-Doo, guess, what was it called? Scooby-Doo Mystery Hour? Man, it's been a while. I've always been a huge fan of Scooby-Doo. I loved when they crossed over with Supernatural. Did I ever show you that episode when Scooby-Doo crossed over with Supernatural? That thing was god tier. I was like, alright, well, this is either going to be very bad or okay. That thing was awesome. It was so awesome that they wanted to do another one. And then we found out that the Supernatural was ending. Huh? What? I need to see that. Oh, dude, it's awesome. I don't even want to talk about it because I'll ruin it. I will tell you everything. You're gonna have to send me that. We're gonna have to have an impromptu, instead of a movie night, a Scooby-Doo night. Oh, that thing is so good. That's so good. I was like, that revitalized me. It was a while ago, like 2 years ago? Yes. Dude, that thing was, I can't believe how good that was. It was like an hour-long episode of Supernatural. Well, Supernatural's like a 44-minute show. With commercials, it's like an hour. What ended up being actually in the Scooby-Doo world is probably like a good, like, 35, 40 minutes. Maybe, yeah, like, maybe like 38. Almost 40 minutes of pure Scooby-Doo crossing over with, I think it was called Scooby-Natural, the crossover. That was awesome. I can't stress how awesome that thing was. Agreed. Scooby-Doo night. Then Courage. Oh, that'd be, I gotta find out when that movie comes out then, so I can get it. Dude, Courage is so, that's right up there with like Ed, Edd and Eddy, Dexter's Laboratory, Cow and Chicken, OG Powerpuff Girls, what else? What else was there? Kids Next Door. Dog Cat. Leading up to the crossover. Would it be an episode of Supernatural on Netflix? That's a good question. It might. Because it's a regular episode of Supernatural, but they crossed over with Scooby-Doo. It's called Scooby Natural. It's either from the last season or the second to last. Cat Dog is good. Nickelodeon, but still of the area. The era. I'll check it out tomorrow. Yes. I'm gonna rewatch it tonight, just to relive. That's something that I can cherish forever. That of all the things for Scooby-Doo to cross over with, they made it work. Now I have to hit this thing. Oh, I think that's what this button's for. I'll also remember the Ring versus the Grudge exists. What the hell? Well, now we're even. There's something I didn't know existed. What? The Grudge versus the Ring?